Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching in this game, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. In the dirt, blocked.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Kershaw the 2-1. And a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Kershaw fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Thompson hauls it in, 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. The 2-1. Hard hit left side. Edmonds slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Going to count 1 and 2. Montgomery, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
The line and the pitch. In for a strike, and to count 1 and 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Muncy hits one in the air. They get the out on Muncy. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. This is Dylan Carlson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Jordan Walker, the next to hit. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Chris Taylor now. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That's to third. Over to Goldie. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8.
And at first, here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Next offering misses, 2-1. Out towards right center field. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Nootbaar checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Donovan, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And here's a 3-2. And he can't make the play. Rojas for 1. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And he's already singled in this game. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Swing and a bouncer, slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. As we go to the last of the third, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands. Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On a strike, the pitch. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Freeman rounds second on his way to third. Freeman headed for the plate. Edman with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. That one ripped. And out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1.
Liner, and that should be extra bases.
Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. Start of the 4th, and now Nolan Arenado. And a 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. O'Neill checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that is gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Taylor makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here it comes. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
High fly ball out to center field. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Edman. Jump throw. And that'll do it.
Pure athletic.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jordan Walker. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Thompson going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
In the air, left side. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tap to first. Freeman. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's a 1-1. That catches the corner.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Makes the grab, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's Oliver Marmol. Giovanni Gallegos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Full count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Called strike right there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 2. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now Trace Thompson into the outfield, base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. First and second, 2 down. On a line, base hit. Vargas around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't no trouble here. Puts it away for the out, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. This one in the air, center field. Thompson makes the grab, and that is that. Cardinals do get one back on the solo blast. Back here in LA, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now the count is even. Smoked into left, base hit. The batter now. Jordan Hicks on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jordan Hicks.
And the righty deals. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Alex Vesia will take over here.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Edman around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Tying run at the plate. Now a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Laser could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's a one-run game.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Brusdar Graterol takes over on the mound. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Arenado for the out. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Out front, rip foul. Two now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. JD Martinez stands in. New pitcher now, Andre Palante.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
One down, base is empty. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through.
Edman over to second, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Muncy puts it away for the out. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Rojas with the throw to first.
And they're down to their last out.
The batter.
So they're down to their final out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.